Testing, testing. Yeah, well, there we go. There we go. All right. We good to go now. Out here looking at DATS again. I'm looking to take a small entry here on DATS and just play it. I like this build up of this candle. I also like the daily chart. But I'm giving this 15-minute a little bit of time to play. It had a little last checkpoint at the 1150. But if this candle starts going green, I'm probably going to be entering around at 1150. Slowing down a little bit there. We have some bigger movers as well. FLXN came down, NAOV. We got a couple here. PTGX was a higher one, but it's kind of closed down its range now. VYGR took an absolute dive out of the open. Big old red candle down there. DATS lost a little bit there. Looking for it to get back up to that 1150, so I guess I just have to wait for it to bottom out. Looking around, looking around. NAOV, positive results from independent double-blind trial of pain shield. I guess that's okay. And good morning, One Life. NAOV going down there. That's what does it want to do? It's got this little point down here, the 1087. I like the way it's pulling back up. Has about, well, it has a couple of minutes on this 15-minute candle. NAOV still doing its thing up there, only about $2. This one, oh, whoa, what did I just see? Easy FL news on today. Easy feel more than triples size of fuel delivery fleet and advances expansion efforts. Okay, so this is fuel. Came from the 376 up here. The pre-market high was the 440s. I think DATS is kind of finding a little bit. DATS is one that I'm kind of interested in from Friday to take a small position because, boy, it can explode. That's why I only want a small position because if it does want to go, that would be fantastic. But right now, on the 15th, it is just not looking like the buyers are coming back in there, and it's pushing more and more away from the 1150. Good morning, Daniel B. Yeah, had that meeting today, Monday morning meeting. Got out. I was watching the market during the meeting, but you know, gotta take care of business first. Taking care of business. BTBT back at it again. Mm. BTBT back at it again. Let me go check this one. We'll see what BT wants to do. It's going to have to come down a little bit. Okay. NAOV still struggling. That still has a good daily chart. Annie popping up there as well. Let me see if DATS can start coming back up, man. Kind of getting a little bottom here. Bottom down there to 1084. Yeah, I like DATS. For a little try back to the highs. Well, not a try back to the highs, but this candle will be closing in 4 minutes. Doing another little pullback here. See if it can start to hold up at $11, which is what it's looking like it's trying to do. Support. We will see. They can hold up that 11. Anyway, back out here to the other players. NAOV came on back down. Very small range. FLL. PGX, $30 stock. Did have a little bottom here, but it's just lost its range. It was moving at first. Annie. Good morning, MSEC. Annie up here. BYGR still taking the plunge. Hey, that is definitely looking a little bit stronger. I like it in this buy range. I'm gonna give it a chance on small share size. Once this candle closes, got 2 minutes in this candle. I'm gonna give it a chance. I like the buy up here on DATS. How it's getting bought up there. I really like it. But I'm gonna let it come on down and finish this 15-minute real quick. Got 2 minutes left on this candle. Looking like it wants to pull a red to green, and it looks good on the daily chart as well. CCXI jumping back in the game as well. Big moves up. That's pulling back quite a bit. Did not like that. Glad I waited for that 15-minute. Looking like it wants to pump on down there. All right, well, I'm going to let that one play by itself. That's still holding above that 11. 1 minute left. Okay, that's the 15-minute close. Going red on the 15-minute. Will it break down that 11? It's got a big pullback there as well. So not trusting that. NAOV slowing down. Who's going to be the obvious stock on the day? Hey, that's what I was looking at on DAS. That's just it looks good. It's in this range, but the 11 is where I'm watching. Because if it breaks down at 11, which it looks like it's going to go ahead and do, it's looking kind of scary there. Waiting on this 15-minute. All right. NAOV still looking weak. Went up 17 cents and came back down 20 cents. EZFL working its way back up there as well to the pre-market highs of the 440s. Daily chart high of the 483 right now is a little bit of resistance right there. They continue to watch DATS though. Really think it can get back out of here. It's holding up that 11, but it also has this topping tail up here at the 1150, so not be a play. CCXI went up there to the $40 level. I don't know if you guys that took that trade are still holding some of it, but congratulations. PTGX not looking too good. Hmm. Will we break the 11 here? 1101s. Almost broke the 11s. There it is. Break of the 11 right there. Will it pull back up into this range? We don't know yet. Just being patient on that one. We know DATS is very, very volatile. Annie. Let's see. Where did Annie go? Mm-hmm. Been going up for a bit. Threw a little wick out there on Annie. So we haven't even seen real failures yet, but I believe they're coming. This one, NAOV, is giving some little moves here. May get on out of there. TRVY. This one's continuing to push higher. PTGX. PTGX came down. Got a little bit higher low forming here on this double bottom. The news on PTGX, let's see, what was it? FDA removes clinical hold on drug trial. Yeah, they just removed the clinical hold on their drug trial. And they moved their price target up as well. Okay. So it's doing some things here on PTGX. Wow. Getting a little pressure there on PTGX. PTGX going to 35. Big moves on this player. 35 to the 36. This is a big mover. So it's starting to get a little bit checking the top side. Has not gotten up to those pre-market highs as of yet, but definitely a strong move right there. CCXI is still plowing up. Yeah, they broke it. BTBT is still also doing things. This one broke out from the 1267 up to the 1275, so not a huge breakout. That's that's okay. That's what I'm talking about. So let's see if we can get just a little bit of a pullback back into this range. I would like a little starter down here. If we can pull back what the under the 1150s quickly. May not give it to me. It's bouncing on this level. Come on, pull back under those 50s just quick. It's not going to give it to me. Too high right now. Come on, pull back. Pull back under the 50s. Take a starter position. There's the 43s. Ooh, it's a big pullback. Okay. Can get back above the 50s and start to hold there. 55s. So I took a little starter. I'm going to let that one play. This high here, it's got the 1066 down here. I'm in small position size, so whatever it wants to do here, it can do. Give it a little playground time. It needs to stay above the 11s. And I'll put a stop at the 1099 for now. So if it wants to stay above, great. And we'll just eat off of that. See where it takes us. Looking for new lows to be created. There's 1174s. What else does it want to give us? Nice little push out there. Letting it play ball. As long as it stays over the 11s, I will be happy. Okay, let's go looking for another entry somewhere else. Okay, that one went up there and just came back down. PTGX is another one that looks like it wants to go and test the highs. I'll wait for this one to finish pulling back, but it does have a nice little range on it. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Donnell. Let's see what we want to play with. BYGR still dipping down big there. BTBT still pushing up a little bit. I enter here at this low, looking for another low to form. See if we can get across that 1225-ish level. Looking to start taking profit here, starting to slow down a little bit. See if it can hold those 12s up there. Can you hold those 12s? See, my break even is 1163. Looking for it to push back up into the 1190s. I'll go ahead and start clipping some off over that 12 if it can get back up there. But I'm giving it plenty of room to play down here to the 11. Looking for those 1190s. Waiting for this 15-minute candle to close. All right, NAOV. This one's still playing around here. Almost back into the 1190s. Can we see it? There's a 90s. Waiting for this 15-minute to close. Annie, did it continue going up or did it ever pull back? I don't see it. This one looks like it's forming a little channel here. I don't like that pattern. So I'm just gonna chill on that one. NAOV. This one, 422s. Gave a little pullback, but it's got a nice little top and tail up there. Okay. Annie. Still pumping. All right, that's what you trying to do. Can you get those 12s up there? 15-minute candle closing in just a little bit. As long as it holds above the body, the 1124 of this one, I'm okay, I believe. Got to get over those 12s, though. See if it can push higher. 98s. Can we get the 12s up there? There's the 12s. Okay. So let's see what you got. Can we push this high? I'll definitely take over this high. Break even was 1163, so definitely a breakdown of the 12 will get me on out of there. I mean, 1175 will get me on out of there. Looking for a push to the high. If it can't get it, I'll be willing to stop out if it can't get it. 1175 is as far as I'm gonna let it run against me. So I put that order in there right there, jumping up there to the 1220s. Getting a little smackdown. This candle goes red. I'll just look for more entries. So 1195 is the out right now. 1195s. 11.95 down here at the bottom of this 15-minute candle. Letting it play a little bit up there. See how far I can push. Trying to see if it can get up here to this 1250 would be great. Getting a little push out. Can we get that 1250 up there? Looking a little tedious here. So can we get the 1225s back up there? Because it's looking like I'm going to need to start popping here. 1226s, 28s. Can we get the... Ooh, yeah. Shorts coming in there. I'm going to take some off. Taking. Now I look for another entry because it looks like it's hitting resistance up here. I just hold that small position to the 11. What is this? The 12, under the 12. I get stopped out. Okay, so I got my order out, ready to go under the 12 if it wants to stop me. NAOV, not looking too good. Easy. 10-cent breakout right there. Ooh, I did not see this one bulling up there. Gee whiz. Okay. Well, if anybody else saw that one, I did not see this one, but I do think it's forming a range. If it doesn't break here, this is a double top on the 5-minute, and the pre-market high is right there above it. So if it doesn't break, it's over. And he diving back down there. BTBT. What are you looking to do, BTBT? I'll definitely be watching BTBT. It can definitely make some moves. That's still playing around. If it can't hold up that 12, I'll be out. Ooh, this one looks like it's looking like it's wanting to go. Okay, got stopped out of DATS. Yeah, I'll just have to wait on that one. Feel like I'm buying high if I buy there. Easy. Came up here to the pre-market high, got stopped. Yeah, it's a little bit high buy for me. I wouldn't even, not gonna play with it like that. BTBT. Is it gonna give some motion up? It's got a couple minutes left on this 15-minute candle. That's swinging down a little bit. See how far it comes down. It just threw a wick down through the 12s. So will that be uncertainty or what? Yep, double bottom there, 1185. Not trusting it. Yeah, I'll give that some time to figure out what it wants to do. NLV down. Easy, not looking too good. PTGX pulling back. How far will it pull back? Will it stay above this 3468? Or will it break it? FLXN. BTBT. Like this little check down. CCIX. Okay. This one's not looking too healthy to me. Don't know if I want to mess with that one. It may go higher. PGTX. This thing's been holding here for quite a while. I'm gonna let it come down somewhere. I just don't trust it that high. Any nice little pull back up there. Still gotta wait. CCXI. Okay. Broke the body down of this previous candle at 1205-ish level. Came back above it. Okay, 1220s. Still got a little bit of time. Will it break down to 1205s? Little bounce down there. Just not getting that strength back into it. Not liking that. Annie. Okay. Oh, we got a couple minutes. Oh my goodness. I was about to say we got a couple minutes left on this one, but maybe we don't. That is a nice candle there. Will it go back red though? Barely broke out there. Little bit of a bull trap. BT pulling back still. DATS still struggling up here around this level. Has not broke down this double bottom, but it seems to not be pushing away from it either. Okay. CCXI, little bit of a tap to the upside. Annie, I don't know what Annie wants to do right now. It's got this big buy up, but hasn't really moved out from here. There's a little bit of movement. Will it go back red? There's a little bit of red. I don't like the way this playing back and forth red, so if it wants to go, it'll just go without me. See a lot of red on the tape. Yeah, I don't like that motion. PTGX giving some moves down now. This one also bumped down. Okay. DATS Kind of got a little bit of consolidation. Let's see, the bottom of this is the 1186. Got this double bottom down here. I wonder will it come back down here and test this 1185 before it does anything else. 1185 right there. Maybe not. Like it wants to get up and go. Say, okay. Let it come down under the 30s. See if it gets a nice little shove down there. Nice shove. Bouncing on that 25. I like it. Ay. Yeah, I couldn't take that. It's probably gonna go though. Like the 30s. Can we come back down a little bit? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna give me that chance for it to come back down. There's the 25s back over the 25. So 25s are holding up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna use the bottom of this 5-minute as an out. Because I like it, but I don't like it. All right, yeah, it's not holding up those 25s. I'm seeing 19s down on the bids, 18s. So I'm gonna let that play by itself. And he's still piling on. It double topped up there. It got out, what's this, the 31 up to the 36, so a 5-cent run out. It's very small little range. CCXI pulling back as well. That's got that strong double top up there. Don't know what it wants to do. Okay, getting back up to the 25s. Not seeing them hold on the bid. Will it go back under the 20s? Yep, back under the 20s there. Got to give it some time. Okay. Holding up a little bit there. Holding up those 25s there. Nice little pop out. Definitely struggled there for a while. PTGX didn't end up doing anything. Okay. Giving a little downwards movement. Anything else? Guess DATS and BTBT. BTBT waking back up out of his slumber. See what's the bottom of this risk level, low of the 1247. Going red there, BTBT. Okay, so we got a little stopping point here on PTGX. Still within that range though. That's playing higher and higher. Pre-market high was, oh, it already touched it. The 13. Let's see if it gets a little bit of rejection back down for possible entries on DATS. So this move out here was from the 1229 up to the so about a 70-cent run there. Looking like it's one to break the 13s. Will it break out of the 90s? It needs to break down the 90s for a little bit of retest of these bottoms. Come on down, buddy. BT, look at it. What's the risk? Give me the risk. What's the risk? Okay. Ooh, I may play this one. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna play this one. Let's see the bottom here. How much did I just go? 15. Bottom here is a 1244. We'll see if it can get up and get going. Looking for new lows to form. 1244s. And I'll put my stop out down there at that level. So if it wants to go back red or whatever, just be out. Not a huge risk. EZFL falling. And he continued to pile up. Did it give a proper pullback? Not yet. Wow. Took some dumps. VYGR took a absolute dump. CCXY was a big mover from Friday. It's coming back down to this previous level there. So we'll just have to see how that plays around. That's giving that pullback. We're waiting for entries on that one. Annie pulling back. That one's pulling back. Anything else not pulling back? Other than what's the one I just jumped in? BTBT. BTBT did get up there 8 cents or whatever. So I'll be looking for new lows on this one if it can give it to us. Shorts kind of jumping in on it. Let's see, will it break the 1275s here? Testing those tops, being very patient with it. Entry was the 1262. Need to see those 75s start to break and start to hold. Got to close this 5-minute candle. We'll see what it wants to do here. Does it want to play higher into the 70s or what? That's looking like it's finally ready to pull back. CCXI came down here. What's this bottom? Just a random bottom there. Not liking that. Okay, BTBT, what do you want to do, man? You trying to move up or down or? Okay. Small moves down. Can we get back into the 70s? 52, 62. Not liking this slowdown on it, but I'll let it play above that stop out. See if it can get any kind of real buying pressure. like it's coming on down fast. That's kind of getting a little umbrella shape that I don't like. Pushing up there. ZFL. All right. So BT is not looking too good right now. Let's see, 1250. 1250 seems to be the point. See if we can hold it up. PTGX, big moves down. DAT's finally coming down as well. Previous low is at the 1186 on the 5. BT holding up a little bit. How many? It's got 2 minutes left on this candle. Can we get those 60s back up there? Let's see, 55s and then 60s. If not, I'm probably going to get stopped out here, which is okay. Very small risk. Looking for it to start approaching the 60s again. And start holding up that 55. 56s. Okay, adding a little bit there. And then putting my stop back in there to 1244. Let's see if it wants to get up out of here a little bit. Can we see those 70s? That's still don't like that. Any again with a tight little range there. Needs to pull back some. I'm kind of willing to take a small share size on this one, but this one's a sketchy one. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see this snatch down. It just double topped right there. Will it get a snatch down below the 40s? 41. Will it snatch under the 40s? That's what are you doing over here? Looking crazy. Going down 15-minute, not aligning. Don't know about that one. UVXY still dumping. VYGR still dumping. Looking around. Annie went up there and double tapped. I was looking for it to stay under the 40s, which is what it looked like it was working on. There it is. 39's coming up there. A lot of red on the tape. Little struggle point. That's this will be a high buy, so I definitely have to size down because this is super high. I don't really like the risk on this one. It's a lot of risk. I play it small though, just to give it a taste. 1257s, I'll be out. 1258s. 1250, I'll get out. Looking for a push. If it can't give it to me, I'm playing very small so I don't get hurt. Because it may go, it may not. There's a 1294s. Nice. Getting a nice little push out there. Bottom of this is a 1258, which is where I'll be stopped out at if it does want to stop. So I put my order out there. If it wants to snatch down, there's a 13s, getting through the 13s. Nice. Oh, BT went up. Nice. Nice movement out on BT. And this one snapped back on me. That's snapping back, but I'm gonna let it play just in case it wants to break this little top. And I look for new bottoms. Wow, it snatched back a lot. BT, where you at? Looking questionable right there. Stop out 1257s. Don't really want it to break that. See if it can go any higher. 1257. La da da. 1257. Can we get any more buying pressure through there? Looks like it came right back up to this same top of the 1270, 1280 level. Trying to challenge that. So I put that as my resistance. And let's see. Right there. I don't want this thing to break back down my break even. So I'm going to get out break even. because I don't like taking losses on things I don't need to take losses on. So 1265 is my all out right there. I know it's a tight stop, but hey, if it knocks me out, I look for more entries because this was already. Wait, is this right? Am I on the right one? Yeah, BTBT. Okay, BTBT. If it can't push, I'll go ahead and jump out. But this other one was the one I thought I was looking at. DATS. We'll see if it can get into the 80s on BTBT. Maybe not. But it is quite extended right now. I think I'm confused. I'm confused. Should be the 57 on this one. I guess that's what I get for trading multiple stocks. 57. Okay, so the bottom of this one is the low of the 57. I need to go to the other one. Yeah. Okay, so now that sell point's good. Now I'm back over here to DATS, which went up there and then slowed down. Can it get a push? Can it get a push through that 13 and hold that 13? Let's go look for other things as well. Any still looking like it's punching, ready to punch up a little bit. Don't like that top and tail on the 5 minute. Let me see. BTBT pushing on down. Will it come and stop me out? If it does, I'm okay with it. CCXI. Oh, there's DATS. Look at it jumping up there. Nice little jump out there. Like I said, I didn't trust it, so whatever. It's okay. I'm just going to hold those shares at the bottom of this candle and let it play. But it did break the new highs and it got back up here to something. I forget where it got. But $13, as long as it stays above the 13, I'll ride this out. So I put a $12.99 for an out. There we go. And this one back here, BTBT, has been struggling a little bit too long. So I can definitely trade something else. I'm not really just in love with this stock. It needs to start showing me 71s, but it's not. So I'm going to do a breakdown of the 70. So the 69, I'll be out. And again, I know it's a tight stop, but it's, personal risk management, I guess. 69, breakdown at 69, I got to get on, or 65. 65, I got to get on down. There we go. Breaks it down, I'm out. Needs to hold those 70s or else. I refuse to take a loss on this one. Will it break down? Getting heavy there. That's what I don't like. Don't like seeing that. Anyway, BTBT, CCXY. Any looking like it's not looking too good there. That's still above the 13s. Can it push any higher? As long as it's above the 13s, I'm happy. Got stopped out of the other one. Mm, mm. Can it go any higher? 1320. Yeah, if it can push out of here, 1325 will probably be the next one because I just can't see it. Can't see it just dumping here. Either it's gonna play ball or it's not. We need to see those 25s up there though. There's the 25s. Can it hold on the bid? 25s, 27s. And of course, this is Monday morning, so this is one of the worst trading days for me. Uh, like statistically, I hate Mondays. I don't know what it is about Mondays, but definitely much more cautious on those days. DATS, I just got stopped out of, waiting for another come down on it, for another entry, or I said come down, whatever you call it, a bottom on it. BT did come all the way back down. Glad I wasn't holding that one. Waiting for another setup on it, possibly. Wait a minute. CCXI coming back down to that bottom there of the 38. That was the pre-market high right there. Annie still not looking too good. Waiting and watching, man. CCXI. This point is very interesting. It's also pulling back up at this point. So I'm gonna wait till this. Oh, it closes in 30 seconds. This 15-minute candle. NAOV. That's coming on down there. Glad I jumped out where I did. PTGX. Kind of finding a bottom. Okay, CCXI. Still just not looking horrible down here. I'm gonna let this candle, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes of this candle play just to see where it's going. Does it want to reverse? Because it made a big move down here from the 36 up to the 42s. See if this breaks down the body here of the 1267, or does it want to go higher as well? But that is a long top and tail on the 15. We're not out of volume, but we're definitely not volume isn't picking up on these. BT turn back around. Okay. They give BTBT another swing. Let's see what the risk is on this one. The low here is the 55. So I could risk, let's see. Yeah, to the 55. That's a very small risk. Snatching back, fighting over cents. I don't like that. Annie getting a little life blood back into it. What's this bottom? 25. So break of the 25 could be a possible play here. How much time is left on this? In a couple of minutes. Looks good though. The movement has been 10 cents though. That's the only downside to this one. 10-cent moves. So it's looking like it's gonna come on down a little bit more. Oh my gosh, BTBT, why, brother? Why? Ugh. Let's see if we can get a little dip. Maybe under the 70s. Oh, it's not gonna give it. It's not gonna give it. Give me a dip down. Oh, I just looked at this one too. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Just be patient. If it explodes, it'll just go without me. Could play it small though. Could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a starter. Um, take a starter here, and then if it comes down, I'll add some more. But if it wants to take off, okay, that's cool. '70s. I just don't want to take a big position up here at the top and then it crashes big. So it just double topped. I'll let it play and see if it can come down 1254. I'm gonna have to get out of here. But I'm looking for another low, another pull down to enter some more. If it'll give it to me. It may not give it to me. 1254s. So I got my sell right here. And I'm just gonna wait and play it out. If it can give me something above this out level, I'll be happy. Oh, that's came on down, didn't it? Gotta wait on that one. But it is making some moves down. Ugh. Well, this one isn't gonna give me a chance. So I'll just hold what I got and look for new out points. Not gonna give me a chance here. Entry was a 1276. 1276. But if it cannot pull out here, if it can't push out here, it's over. Come on down so I can enter some more. PTGX making a higher low here, but it looks like it has the volume on it has definitely decreased a whole lot. That's came down to this bottom as well. 1250 bottom. Any any the risk level would be the 27. I think I'm gonna play it just to give it a whirl. Let's look at the volume difference though. Volume has definitely fell off a lot. Yeah, I may just let that one play. Let's see. Annie's coming up here. 35 up to the 38 3-cent move. I don't like that. That's coming back up as well. Waiting for this. It's got 7 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. BTBT is still fighting for life. CCXI did pop back off of that level there. That level at the 3803 that I was looking at. This one's pulling back quite a bit. See if it stays where I can do some other entries, or will it come on down on me? Right now, risking about 20 cents. CCXI, man, making those moves. Okay. That's coming on down. Five minutes left on DATS. We'll see if it can give a move up. All right, this one's pulling on back a little bit. Still just gonna let it play. It's a very slow mover now. I don't know how much capital I want to just get trapped up in BTBT. But it had the 200 moving average up there at the 1277. So that's where I wanted to see it go, but I don't know if it can go there. Getting some snatches down. I know I bought high, but this time I made sure that I sized down. Even though it was a high buy, very small position. So I can always add right up under here. That's pulling back up there. Still got 4 minutes left. This candle. PTGX breaking on down. FLXN trying to come back up a little bit. Any making some solid moves upwards. Any. Definitely no big breakouts on any though. BTBT pushing down there big. Okay. That's 3 minutes left on this one. Is this one that can continue? It did lose the pre-market high there of the 1296. So resistance. Did lose that. 1250s jumping back up there a little bit. Still got a couple minutes left. Will it be sporadic like it was on Friday? Is the question. BTBT probably gonna stop me out. Glad I had that small position. I'm okay with losing this little amount. Definitely probably not gonna be adding to it. All right. Got about a minute left on DATS. Waiting to see what it wants to do. Can it retest the highs? Let's see if we can find a trend on DATS. Kinda, maybe. I don't know. Got 30 seconds on this one. That big top and tail on the 15-minute kind of has me worried though. Okay, so it's got a top of the 1275 up there. Gonna give this one a little bit of time. Don't want to get faked in here to something that just started, because the battle could easily be lost. BTBT held above that level, just not giving those moves up. Again, this one I'm gonna have to probably wait on as well, because it's showing some red. It had two big rips already, so it's already done this 1, 2, 3 times. So failure is definitely something that I have to consider on this move up, especially with these previous wicks. So I don't even know if I'm gonna add to this position. NAOV coming back up there. That's so I did give it some time. Or what was that, 1 minute? Gave it 1 minute. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Just seems like time's slowing down for me. All right, so 1260. We're gonna see what it wants to do. What's this low? 1255. Just stay above that. Let's do 1250 to be safe. It's not much of a risk. Hmm. It's looking like it's trying to push back up there. May want to go higher. All right, that's definitely giving a lot of time here. Looking for that 75 to start the hold there. Big buyer on the or a big position there. Let's see if it gets back over the 70s. It might have been a seller. That was crazy. Hmm. Yeah, it was a big position. I didn't mean to say big buyer, but big position out there. I didn't know if it was a buyer or a seller. That's why I was hesitant on it. But then as soon as it got hit, I saw the motion go down. So I was like, yeah, yeah. 1259. Not really giving a whole lot of movement up and down. So I'm probably not gonna add to this and I just let it play. CCXI is still grinding. Okay, that's looking for the 70s to start the hold. 71s. Don't like the way that candle just ended there. I still got to give this one some time. Because right at the break of the new candle, it looks like it has a little double top. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to play. Like I said, this top and tail has me nervous anyway. So I was like, I don't know. Don't know what it wants to do here. 1286 is the top of that 15-minute candle. And it's tried to go up 1, 2, 3, and it's kind of got this little curve shape forming. But sometimes it does blow out of the curve shape, but on this setup, I don't know if it'll do it. Looks like my BTBT is coming down as well. Yep. Okay. So 1256. Let me go ahead and move it there. 1255. Go ahead and bounce back up just a little bit and let me put this in here. Get over the 60s. Can we see it over the 60s? 61 real quick. Come on. 61. It's not going to give it to us. Nope. All right. Well, I just get stopped where I get stopped then. Got stopped out there. Very small loss. That's still on my radar. 65s. I like DATs. Going under, will it break the 60s here? 61s. See a lot of red on the tape. Red 60s coming through. There's the 58s. Will it go ahead and push down a bit? Be right back. Okay, BT going down there. Annie didn't end up doing anything as well. So yeah, this is how I'm handling my Mondays, because man, Mondays have been treacherous for me. Oh my gosh. Come in off the weekend thinking, hey man, this is gonna be a good Monday morning. Getting absolutely drugged through the coals. Not seeing anything I particularly like. Oh, it's 10:09. Let's see. Let's see if this thing can pull back up and start going green. That'll be fantastic. There's the 62s. Go ahead and do a small entry here. 60s. Small entry. Looking for a push up if we can get it. If it breaks down this low of the 1230s, I'll just be out. Looking, waiting, watching. Can we get over those 60s? 61s. Mm, 1235. So yeah, I'll be out down there to 1235. Looking to see if it can stay above that level. Got about 5 minutes left. We can start getting some strength. That would be amazing. Need to see the 60s back up there though. Okay. 60s. Can we see it break into the 60s on the bid? Okay. There's a 60. Okay, adding there. Still be out down here at the 1235. 1235 is my out. Letting it play ball there. Where does it want to go here? See the 80s. Can we get those 90s behind it? Get back above that 1295. 89s. Getting up there to the top. Can we break that 95? 95 up to the 13s is what we're looking for. 1275. Break of the 1275 would be. All right. I let it play. Body of this candle is down here to 1263. So it'll be a 1 cent risk right now. 1263 snap down. I'll be out. Looking for the push up here. Should not be slowing down this much. Okay. Got my out ready to go up there to the 13s. Getting a little snap down. I'm gonna let it play. Looking to move up. Probably to the 1275 will be the next stop out. Yes, it will be. Looking, can it get that 1325 up there? 1275 stop. Yep. All right, I'm going to put that in there. 1275 stop. It was a green trade no matter what, but I want to see if it can continue to push. And we get those 1325s up there. Okay. Needs to push these highs here. It's only got like 10 cents up there to the highs if it can push out. See if it can push this high. If so, the new stop will be the $13. Let's see it push away from the $13 here. $12.75. If you want to come crash down, I will be out. Looking to move to the 13. $12.90s. That should be 12.74. All right. We're ready to go on that one. If it does come down there, I'll still be looking for more entries on DATS. I just think DATS can get up and get going. But it's definitely got to reclaim the 13s now. Can we see those 91s start on the bid? See the 91s there. 93s. Can we see the 92s? Anything else? All right, I'm gonna let that one play. I look for something else. PTG. BTBT, what you end up doing? Nothing. Flex, nothing. CCXI kind of slowed down a lot. PTGX coming down here again, triple bottom down here on PTGX. 1, 2, 3. Will it break that 32 down? 32.95s. Back up here on DATS. And we pull back up to those 12.95s on DATS. The next out will probably be the $13 if it can push up. It's got to push away from the 13. CCXI coming on down. Any coming on down. EZFL down. PTG. See, this is the thing. It's a triple bottom here. So I could risk from the, what is this? Is that serious? The 41, the 55 was the top. The low was the 40 something. What is this level here? $32. Very tempting. Back up to DATS. Whoops. Hold up, let me move this up. Move. Move. There it is. Okay. So we're looking for those 95s to break. Just not getting that kind of movement. The 15-minute and the 5-minute look like they want to come on down. It's literally cents away from, was cents away from my stop out, which was, it came down to the 76. I'm sitting at the 74. Looking for it to get back over the 90s. Looking for that 95 touch and hold. Letting it ride. Can we get that 95 touch? Nope. There's a 95 touch, but can we get the hold? Up to the 13s. Nice. Very, very quick touch on the 13s. I don't know, but I do like this setup on the 15-minute as long as it can hold up, because that looks very, very bullish. But if it can't, okay. I will take the green trade and walk away. Just looking for that break of the 13. Needs to stay above that 95. Need to see some size come in at the 95s. Not seeing it. Looking like it wants to break down the 90s. 94s. Come on, break that thing. Break that 13. Need to see the 95s back up there. 92s back on the tape. Ooh, into the 80s. We may hit a cascade if it breaks that 75. A stop loss cascade. So I got to be mindful of that as well. Looking for those 95s to get back up there. 91s, 92s. Where's that size? Need to see the 93s, 94s right there on the tape. 94s, can we see 97s? Looking like it wants to go and check off that 13, 96. See it get back up there all the way to the 13s. 97s coming back in there. I like it. Still got about 8 minutes left on the 15-minute candle, and I do like this setup. So I think I'm in an okay spot. I'm gonna let that play ball. I'm gonna go and check out some other stuff. Looking like it wants to start holding over that 13. $12.75 will be the new stop. I've been there before. Let's see if it'll follow the plan this time. $12.75. Push out here. Push on out of there. Ugh. Okay, we'll give it a little bit more time. It's not over yet. Short's trying to hold it. BTBT went on down. CCXI not looking too good. Okay. Nope. PT, see, it did come off that triple bottom, but I don't know what it can do from here. And the news wasn't just great, so I don't know what it can do. So it failed to break out of there. Needs to break and hold the 13s. Have 5 minutes left on this candle, and it's looking like it wants to fade me up. Come on, get those buyers in there. Need to see the 95s back on the bid holding. There's the 94s. Can we get the 95s there? I don't know if it'll be able to last another 5 minutes though. It's gonna either crash or go up. 95's on the bid very quickly, but not being able to hold it. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Starting to look quite iffy. We're gonna see. 12.75, 12.74. Needs to hold the 90s here. Pop back over the 90s. See a 89, 90. Need to see the 91s, a bunch of them. Not seeing it. Uh-oh. So it stopped me out there. Very choppy, man. Come on. You could have went. BTBT came down here. It has also triple bottom down here, the 1238-ish area. Definitely be watching that on BTBT. What did Annie end up doing? Going down. All right. Four minutes left. So the two that I'm gonna be watching is BTBT and DATS for a reversal. Annie. Not gonna worry about Annie. Just BTBT and That's getting a little pull back or pull up. Got 3 minutes left on this candle. It may be able to go higher. You see it start pulling back up into the body of this candle over the 85s in these last 2 minutes. Okay, let's check the volume. Million shares traded, so definitely tapering off on the volume. So less and less people are willing to buy at this high. PTGX still funneling up. It's a dollar move off that bottom, that triple bottom there. So not horrible. CCXI jumping up there a dollar as well, pushing up there. Could DATS give another move up? It's got 4 seconds left on this candle. Got in right there. Break of the 13. Our risk to the bottom of this is low to 1291. It doesn't want to go. Oh well. Risking to the 1291 here. Looking if we can get any more. 12, 13-ish. What's the top of this? The high is the 1343. So just holding this one. Looking for another move out. Nice 31 cents. Looking for those buyers to come in and push it through this top. Top high is the 43. So it got up to the 39. I'm gonna let it play here. See if it can push any higher. Right now my risk is 1291 from the 1304. So about a 12-cent risk here. Let's see if they can get those buyers in there. Can we start getting that 25 to hold up on the bid? We see 28s here. 29s need to pop over the 30. 29 again, back to the 28s. Where are those 30 boys? 25s, 26, 21s. Oof, come on. 31s, a bunch of 31s came through. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna let that play. Definitely spent a lot of time around this area, so you know, want to catch a little bit of the move. BTBT, Annie. CCXI is still going up. PTGX. Okay. All right, DATS. Show me what you got, Dats. Can you go any higher? Can you start holding up that 25? Some sellers coming through there. Low 21.91. Trying to let it play a little bit. Next point to be that I'm looking for it to be a stop is the 13. That will decrease my risk a little bit more. And like it wants to get over those 25s and hold there. Back up there to the 28s. Just needs those 30s to pop through. See everything but the 30s on the tape. 24s. $25s, can we get them? 23s, see the 25s, 28s, 30s, 35s. Trying to get up and out of there, just not being able to hold those 30s up there. Not enough buyers up there over the 30. Let's push it. Okay, so $13, $13.25, $13. Pretty much gonna have to be that out if it can start to hold, but it's kind of having some problems here. Let this candle close and give us some more opportunities possibly. BTBT did kind of come back up as well, but I don't like it. I like BTBT. Annie kind of also pulled back up there. Okay. Well, we're gonna let DATS play out. Getting some snatches down. Need to hold the 20s here. 5-minute candle is about to close on this one. Hopefully it closes above the 20s. Yep, closed above the 20s. Let's see if it can get any movement up. Need to see those 20s back up there. 21s. Not able to hold the 20s anymore. There's some 24s, but not really. Not really. Okay. Right. Letting it play out. Forming another topping tail up here. I don't really like that. But want to see it stay above this red body down here of the 1295s. Annie's looking okay. I'm not gonna lie, Annie looks okay. I may actually play Annie. I'll play it. The low here is the 717. They can get up off of that, great. If not, oh well. 715, I'll risk. Entry was at the 23. And I risked the 715. Looking for it to get up out of this little curve down. BT. Let's see Annie get up and get out of there. 715, it should stay away from it. 724s needs to capture that 25 level. $22s. Let that one ride out. Do what it's got to do. Got my stop in there anyway. Oh, wait a minute. What was the one I was just looking at? Is that DATS? DATS gave quite a pullback. Needs to start getting up. Still waiting on it. BT. Annie, can we get the break of the 25s? That $0.25 level break. There's the 23. It's got to actually break it. 25s. So now I'll actually move my stop up to the bottom of this candle, low of the 718. That'll be a little bit of a risk. 718. Little bit of a risk there, but we'll let that one play. And this one definitely giving a big top and tail there. Still staying above my out. Will it break down? It's held in this level for a long time again. This one's looking like it's going to break down, but I'm giving it a little bit of chance to get back above those 1310s, 10-ish level. Does not look like it's going to give me what I want, though. There's a little pump up. NAOV, PTG, still watching for other opportunities if they present themselves. TBT has definitely checked this bottom level multiple times. Looks like it's going to go ahead and break it, that 1240 level. Annie is up there to the 730s. Okay, we'll let that one play. And what else we got? That's still moving. It's above the 13 still, so that's good news. Letting that one play as well. Does it want to go higher? Really struggling. Again, getting pushed down by the shorts. Has a top here. It has to break the 13.18 to the 13.20 level. It can't. It's going to stop me out. It needs to get over that 18, and we're not seeing it. 13.08s, 13.10s. Can't even break the 10s here. 12s. BT. Play Annie. What are you trying to do? Annie's playing around. CCXI still going up. That's trying to hold up that 13.10, just not making any big moves out just yet. This 15-minute candle is about to close on DATS and on Annie. So we will see what kind of motion they want to give us. It's getting back up. It's got to get to that 18, 13, 18. That's really the kind of like the target or whatever. Back up to the 15s. There's the 18s to the 20s. But not holding up there. So very scary. Annie also looking scary. Especially on the 5-minute. 5 minutes looking crazy. So this 720, I could risk 3 cents there for a breakdown there. Or I can keep it where it is and be risking what, like 4 cents? That's getting on up there to the 20s. Can we make another move out? This low, what is the low of this? Low of the 314, 13. So we need to move up to the 13s now. 12.99 for an out. Oh, am I on the right one? Yeah, I'm on the right one. 15. So as long as it stays above the 13, I'm willing to continue to hold it. But if it starts breaking down, I'm probably going to have to jump out. Looking for it to hold the 13s though. It's had plenty of time up here. Needs to get back over the 13.25 strong. And we see the 21s up there real quick. 20s. There's the 21s all the way up to the 25. Couldn't hold. Let's get those 25s to hold. 25s back up there. Somebody's coming in there. If they can push out of the top, the new bottom will be the 13.15. But if not, oh well. 13.15 is where I'm looking to move that stop though. And like it's moving its way down. Okay, 13, 13, 15 is the new out, which will make this a green trade. If it can get over the 25, seems to struggle every time at the 25. Come on. Hold up the 13s and we'll be good to go. Get a nice little bounce here. If it can't, I'll get stopped here at the 13. Can it go back green? Going back green there. So the new bottom, that low is a 1303. So there'll be a 1 cent risk if it breaks that 1302. If it wants to dive, it can go ahead and do what it wants to do. Looking for it to get back over that 1315 or I'm out. Got stopped out right there. In on Annie Steel, letting it play as well. Bottom here, low is a 723. So that would be not even a risk. That's like break even. So 723, let's see, let's do 720. Breakdown of the 720. There we go. So that's out there. Again, we're gonna let that play a little bit and see if we can find something else. AIKI. What in the, oh, this is 96 cents. Trash. Okay, PTGX is still bundling up, looking like it wants to make another move higher. This one gonna be a grinder like this. Body of that candle was a 13.15. It struggled a whole lot at the 13.15. Not looking too good there. And he just chilling there, making little moves, little strides to be better. Let's see if we can get those 30s up there. Let's see. All right. Not seeing too much more. Everything's kind of slowed down now. Waiting on DATS to show its true colors. You know, this will be a high buy on DATS. I'm going to leave DATS alone for right now. This one is coming down to the pre-market high, which I'm pretty sure is going to break down here. It's a pre-market high. So I am going to let this one do its downside movement. I just don't trust that one. ADMS. This one tried to get back out, could not do it. Volume falling off on PTGX as well. Where's the guru at? Uh, who are you referring to as the guru? I don't think anybody's a guru. I've seen everybody get absolutely ate up in the market sometimes. Shark bait. Uh, that was a Finding Nemo reference. All right, so it's pushing up a little bit. I'll let it play. And I'm going to move my stop to the bottom of this candle. This low is the 723. So that's barely any risk for me. 723 is just break even. See if it can go any higher or not. I'll go ahead and get my out ready to go down here and let that play ball. But any given some little moves up there, anything else looking especially delicious. DATS came down here and tested this level. It's going to be closing up the 15-minute in about 5 minutes, so I'm going to let that play as well. CCIX. Practicing his druid skills. How'd you know about that? Daniel B be out here sacrificing small goats in the woods. All right, that's is looking kind of okay. It's got like 5 minutes left on this candle, so I'm gonna let it play and kind of get a confirmation. Oh, come on, man. And he is moving up a little bit, but not just a huge bit. The top up there looks to be, what is that top? Up there at the 750s ish, 750 ish. So I'm gonna let it play ball, do its thing. I'm only risking 1 cent on it. Okay, this is one. All right, so can we get a play over the top here? Just in case it surprises us. What's the green here? Green is 13.15 again. All right, take a little starter right there. And then look to add if possible. It may move out too fast. You never know. I'll be out on the bottom of this one. Let's see, what's this? $13 breakdown. So risking 13 cents for a sellout. Looking for more add points. Let's make this $12.99. $12.99. So if it wants to come down, it can do that. Coming on down, coming on down. So I'm gonna let this one ride. Break of the 13, I will be out. This one's got 3 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Mm. Looking like it wants to move down a little bit on me. That's all good. 310s. Can we start to hold those 310s? It's a good question. Break of that whole dollar, I will be gone. 310s. Okay, getting a little push up there. Two minutes left on this candle. Looking for the 310s to come on back in. Okay. Looking like it's going to break down the 13s. I'm out right there. Looking for it to be surprising through there, but it was very unsurprising. Took a small size there, so definitely didn't risk my arm. Annie pulling back down. See if it can hold over the 25s. If it can, great. If it can't, oh well. It's been trying. But I'm going to let it play. My stop right now is at the 24, so a break through the 25, I'll be out. Gave it a little bit of time and it couldn't do anything with it. Back over here to DATS. About to close this candle up in a couple minutes. See, can we see that 1310? Can we see those 1310s? Like it. Like it, like it, like it. Let's see if it can get back up off of these levels to the 1310. Nope. Don't like it anymore. Bias has flipped. Oh man. So it did a lower low here on the 5-minute, but still on the 15-minute, it's kind of okay. Let's see, 1308s. So where would the risk be from a 1304 down here to the 1280? Is the risk right now. Let's see if it'll break down at 13. There we go. Entered there. Entered again there and let it play ball. Low here is the 1293. I'll be out on this one, 1293s. Got stopped out of my other position. 1293. Looking for it to either go higher or give up. Whichever one it wants to do first. Can we get those 25s up there? Can we get that push out of here? There's the push. Appreciate that. I'm going to go and check that after this trade. I don't know if it's going to reject or not. It needs to break this high here of the 1328. 1328. Yeah, got to break that. Let me go check that while we're waiting. There's the push out. Let me go. Let's see who that was. Vu plus BT. Appreciate that follow over there on Twitch. Where are we now? 20 cents. Looking for that break. It's got a flat top here. All it needs to do is break that. Very low risk. If it continues, great. If it can't, oh well. I want to see it stay above the body. So above 13 again. 13 is the new out. So we'll put that in there again for 13. Risking 11 cents on this trade. Looking for that push out there. What was the other one I was trading? Annie. Yeah, Annie didn't do so well. PTGX went on down. Okay. So yeah, I don't see anything else but DATS right now. So I'm just gonna hold this DATS and see if it can push on up. Be looking for new bottoms. Man, bro, one life. You don't understand, man. I'm way tighter than a priest. I am, boy, I don't let anything slide. Either it's gonna go my way or it's not. I'm like a kid throwing a temper tantrum. If it don't go my way, I'm out. I'm out. Just gonna let it play here though. Needs to start holding over the high here of the 1330-ish level. Starts fading that, then it's not gonna be too good. We need to see those 35s up there quick. Where are those buyers? Push it up to the 35 real quick. Give us what we want. See the 25s on the bid. Need to see the 26s. I see 29s on the tape, but don't see it moving on the bid. Come on. Big pullback. I don't think it's done though. I'm just gonna keep my stop loss under the 13. All I'm risking is 11 cents, so whatever. Need to see it back over that $quarter level of the 13.25. Well, the bids are coming on down. Maybe getting ready to stop me out. Back under the 20s. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Oh no. Breaking down to 1310s. 1307. Will the shorts push it through the 13s? Will it get back over the 15s? Come on. Yeah, those shorts, man, they're coming in hot and heavy. This one kind of flattened out now, CCXI. Okay, Dats, looking like you wanna play ball today, if possible. Stay above that 13. Do I want to add to this position? Looking like some shorts entering there, so I don't think so. That motion on the chart, looking like some shorts kind of pushing it. Okay, okay. I like the way that it's hanging around this 25. Can we get back to the 25 real quick? I like it. I'll add there a little bit. See if it can't jump up here through this top. Nice. So I added right there at the top. Still playing ball. Boy, look at this. Wow. All right. Exited everything right there. That was a huge rip down. Added right around the body of that candle. Oh well. That was insanity. And I keep those stops tight for what? But it is 12 o'clock. It is lunchtime, so whatever. Speaking of, I am about to go ahead and shut it down because I've been going way longer than usual for a Monday. And yeah, not a lot of I took a lot of opportunities today. Some of them were kind of slower movers, but that's just wasn't the one today. Man, I wanted that pop, but it just couldn't hold up one life. Like it popped up there and it just was like I was like, okay, I'm gonna add right at the break of the body. Add it, gotta push, but couldn't hold. So if it rejects like that, that's why I have a stop loss in there. So I don't lose my buns. PTGX. As of right now, just not seeing anything else. One life with the over trading come in. Okay. I mean, but it's Monday. This is usually on Mondays I'm not keeping tight anything. And I absolutely get what's the word I'm looking for? Shredded. So Annie is coming back up as well. Try to come up here one time, failed. Can Annie break out of here? Does it have any news on the day? I don't think so. Don't like that one. Oh my goodness. Penny flipper. Yeah, man. Keep it tight because one not all of these positions fail. And we've seen absolute monster rips. Especially the last week. Monster rips. So size down and I can take more chances on particular plays. And when they do go, they go. So what's the this is the fuel delivery stock. Fuel delivery. If I'm using 300 to 500 shares, it still works out. It's still a 10-cent risk. If it goes, it goes. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, but you're just sizing up. Same risk. Instead of risking, on 500 shares would be what, 50 bucks. You're still in one position since 10 a.m. Which one? Which position are you in? Or which ticker, rather? Which position are you in? One life. Oh, CCXI. Is that still? Wait, is that still? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah. Most def. You think that this is going to be the new running average for Sheeb? Let me go look at Sheeb. Last time I checked that price, it has spiked up quite a bit. I mean, it spiked up a lot. Let me go look at Sheeb. Bitcoin still ripping. Mm-mm-mm. My Bitcoin's gonna be looking fantastic. Y'all gotta understand, I bought Bitcoin way back. Way back. I bought Bitcoin back in 2015, coming into 2016. So my Bitcoin is looking mm, pristine. Um, let's see. So the one you asked about was uh sheep. Sheep, where you at now? Boy, sheep has really, really gotten up there, hasn't it? I must be looking at the wrong one. This one's crazy. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, it's still moving up. Still moving up, but you know, everything that goes up has to come down at some time. So I don't think I don't know how much more it has in it, but I don't know. Feel like if you're big in the profit, you may want to strip some off if you already haven't. Because it's been up for how many days? Is this a daily chart? Let me see. Yeah, this is a daily chart. It's been up for one, so it ripped up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row. Went up on that ninth day, came back down, then shot back up on the 10th, 11, 12. So I guess it just gave a second chance for people to enter on that dip. CCXI still grinding up slowly. Dats, man, absolutely took a hit to the face. Can we see something else? Annie, what are you doing? Annie tried to get up once, tried to get up twice. I don't know if I like this one anymore. You failed me, but you look so good. It's got a little bit of a trend line. Room down here to the 715. I just don't like that pattern. I don't like all this indecision. I mean, it may go, but it'll just go without me. CCXI still moving up. One life. You're killing it, man. Killing it. I looked at CC XI. I was like, do I want to get into this one? Because I saw it on the dip. I was like, I don't know. I don't know, man. This one has a little range as well. Got a little. Will this one give a small move? What was the news on this one? Clinical development, FDA removal of full clinical hold. This is a medical stock. Investigation alert. That was last month. Now this is phase 2. So it's in phase 2 study. PTGX. I don't know about this one. I don't want to be guesstimating out here. Really don't like the news on it. DAX has lost its volatility. Came up here and just flat topped there and just could not jump any higher. Doesn't mean it's over with. Just not giving the moves. Still looking okay on the daily chart, but it did have this previous run up, like very close to this next run up. So I don't know if it can get all the way back up there on no news. PTGX, I do like it though, a little bit. DATS. Big old top and tail there. What's up, Lightning Rick? Prog, PROG, best move of the day. PROG. Best move of the day? Okay. What was the news on this one? No news on today. Annual partnership opportunities. Yeah, I don't know if that would be the best news of the day. It's definitely the cheapest best mover, I guess you can say. Because I don't really trade that low price. It's not over it's not over I really don't trade under $2. That's why it's not on my scanner. Or it may be something else because I see this AIKI here, so that can't be right. It may be a higher float. Let me go check what it is on that one. What was the name of it again? PROG. Something's keeping it off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it's not up there. It looks like it's aligning with everything that I like. I don't see it on either scanner though. Market cap, something's got to be wrong with this. Let me check something else. But I don't think I wouldn't have traded that anyway. I don't really like those types of movers. Gotta get some price behind you. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe the wait, what's the volume on it? Let me see what the volume is on that one. It's got plenty of volume. I don't know. I'm very confused right now. Stats. Stats. Do I want to play this? Do I think DATS can go higher? I have to wait for this 15-minute. It has 8 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. PTGX did explode out there a little bit for a dollar move. CCXI, hopefully you got out of that for that before that rip down. Or maybe you're still holding it. You may be okay. I don't remember seeing that the big rip downs like that on Friday though. I don't think. Okay, it had one. Okay. At the end of the day. Or maybe two. But that was a huge rip down on CCXI. I got you, Roscoe. But yeah, Annie. Not really moving very volatilely. PTGX coming down as well. Okay. So can we play DATS here? We got a couple minutes left on this one. Will it get smashed in the face or not? How far can it even run up now? It's got the 1205 right here. Got over that. Has a little bit of resistance at this 1371. I don't even know how far it can run right now with no news. Then again, on Friday, it was moving with no news. So Nico makes. Yeah, I saw that one live when I just looked at it. Yeah. Just trying to hold it up. Got a little bounce. Got another little bounce. I'm just gonna have to wait and kind of see what it wants to do, because it is one of those that can just rip. Now, whether that's up or down, we just gotta watch and observe. But gotta see. Anyway, let me go and see what is causing this. Okay, so let's see if I can see PROG now. Increase the number. Okay, so everything's deselected. Okay, I see prog now. What was wrong? Oh, got it. Okay, that's what, yeah. So it's the shares outstanding keeping it out. I see it now though. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't have touched that one. This one had a range from the where, let's see, it came up 37 up to the 60, so 30-cent move. Then from the 151 up to the 190, so 30-cent move, and then a 40-cent move. Yeah, I definitely want to touch that one. No, man, you know, Roscoe, you got your niche, man. You got your niche. I just definitely am not a part of your niche. Let's see, shares out. NAOV coming out of there. Annie. Mm-hmm. So we got that. We got, what was the other thing I had bought? Well, CCXI is also a bigger price level. So it still has that big range. Even though it has a larger float, it has a lower it has a lower, what am I trying to say? It has a bigger range basically. It can move more. You were getting 40-cent rips. If we go over here and look at CCXI, what the rips are on it, okay, from this bottom here, 36 up to the 42. Those are dollar moves. Then down to the bottom, 38 up to 40, drop down. 39 up to the 41. So those are full dollar moves. Oh, look at that. CC is $140 stock and barely moves 6%. How do you think that this is a good trade? I mean, CCXI. So let's say if I bought uh 20 shares at the bottom or down here at the open. That 20 shares, you you're getting a $7 move on 20 shares. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80. You're getting a lot of money from that. I mean, with low risk. Oh, where am I? Okay, so 1,000,000, 20,000. What other things did I put in here? I think that's about it. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't want all these in here. Okay, so you're gonna have to get up and get going. Let's do percent change. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Get that back down. Where am I? Dats took a absolute monster dive down there. We are seeing a lot of fading now. Wow, Annie. Wow, wow, wow. Yep, jumped out of that one. Oh well. Sometimes you miss. And I like this one. I like this one down here, but when it started failing, I was like, okay, this thing's probably gonna crack back down. But now it's getting a little bit of a range to it. Let's see, from the 716 up to the 756. $15. So percent change is okay. Mm, mm, mm. What does this one want to do? Like it's building up. Need bigger moves. I need bigger moves. Yeah, PTGX is just too choppy to be trying to get in this one. Looking around, looking around. And he jumped up there to the high of the 767. I don't think I'm gonna wait around on this. A lot of the volume has left out, so don't know if I want to wait around. It is almost 12 o'clock here. So yeah, I may just call it a day and just come back tomorrow. Not really seeing anything I want to stick my foot into, because the volume has kind of gotten a little tense. Well, Roscoe is coming with the fire today. I'm glad you guys getting all of this heated debate out on Monday. The rest of the week's gonna be pleasant and peaceful. Oh my goodness. So I'm seeing this one kind of hold up. Can it go higher? It's tried to get out of this range multiple times. Got a little flat top up here at the 35.50 level. Starting to get some moves downwards anyway. So a lot going against it. Oh my gosh, Roscoe is tripping me out, man. Exactly, Toronto. Because guess what? Somebody today is stupid red, and you're coming out on top. So, be thankful, grateful that you know, are making good decisions out here in the market. CCXI. Yeah, I'm not seeing any PT this one I was watching. Watching. Keeps going from green to red on the 15-minute. Can it dip under there? Can it go red on this? Red for it would be the 35.20 or 35.25-ish. This candle will close up in 2 minutes, giving it some time and space. CXI. All right. Give this one some time. Got 30 seconds left on this candle. And it is not going to take a break. Looks like it's ready to go. What's the high of that? The high 35.87, 35.86. This one seems like a very questionable play. Let's see if it gives a lot of red here. Back to the 35.50. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at this firestorm in the chat today. Let's see. But I like it. We should be able to have clean debates like this. We can be cutthroat as long as we stay respectful. We'll cut your throat respectfully. Yep, this one's definitely slowed down. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of backsides of moves here. So I'm going to definitely look at Annie still going up. I'm definitely going to go and get me something to eat. Because, you know, during this time of the day, my stomach will reach over there and take a nibble off my liver. All right, well, yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. I'm going to close the stream. Well, not close the stream. I leave the stream going so you guys can chat and say goodbye and you know, leave your middle fingers in the chat or whatever you're gonna do. Yeah, I'm going to shut down the visible part and you guys can you know, uh hopefully settle your dispute in the chat while I go and eat. All right, breaking it down. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Today was a war between the YouTube chat section and the Twitch chat section. We saw it going down. Roscoe brought the heat. One Life. One Life trying to understand Roscoe, and then Daniel B just throwing gasoline everywhere with his lighter. But appreciate you guys for tuning in, dropping your knowledge, dropping your comments. I enjoy the chats from everybody. It doesn't really matter to me. But as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace. Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.